okura hospital evidence. Yeah, Chirese na Mahama passing through psychological trauma because of the or no kuku enidoho no Jubilee House. And this psychological trauma lead to frustration. Yes, our frustration no emu and a former president. Yeah, when you're current president, yeah, no, your former vice president. Actually, krata say Pamlo Chano vice presidential seat no on transfer bill or the osono and also evidence should be provided for say. Oria no can say Oka alternative no so can say obi obehia John Mahama bia on kan kire ne say a secretary or no John Mahama share with or no Capt Smart into waka ti no so I just said yeah former president and the current president eba be witness e be gina witness but because according to Capt Smart a secretary His Excellency John Mahama and the leaky di chire no enti no ogina TV no so ka chire Ghana for say Ghana for nko kan chire John Mahama say sa secret no or no Capt Smart waka enti no so very very interesting how Ghana man panyine be ye krado so ba be dia dance say bibi sa wo no and the confess the chire Capt Smart. And again, according to the statement number 5, I hakra na ne hu no Capt Smart say or evidence chire say adekodientia John Dramani Mahama sa bren as vice president or chair resignation no this sign ye ya wasan to asokoye na juma as vice president for Professor J.E. Mills ne say 1 or tikoko so
Koku Aido etsiu Capt Smart media general wasi womo 5 million Ghana cedis na DSM na Capt Smart any media general ayintia Kuku Aido etimesiu omo sa sikai na omo de timeline bi so san to so Capt Smart enye na first day aye ba besiu Capt Smart ye tasiu Capt Smart MPP 4 time ye mu siu no mu yi ni pie ni ade eti se na Kuku Aido watimesiu ni se de walking de abeto abontin no ye be hwe de be kwa akusi at the end of the day because omo ya ebe ko na afido bo hu ana afan onte ho asem kora biem na yenkwai ni enkotie eye emu nchiremu ade kropoten a Capt Smart ye yentia omasiu one media general no omu nyina 5 million Ghana cedis no yenko ni enkotie enchiremu menua bema a wo eye SMP TV ena di mu nchiremu no eba abonten yenko ekutie.
It is between Samuel Koku Anyidoho and Blessed Gosbrain Smart, aka Capt Smart, and the Media General Ghana Limited. A defamation of character, worth 5 million Ghana cedis. The people say a DN and a Bema Koku Adidoho SU Capt Smart. According to the rate of sermons, Capt Smart is hereby commanded, that within 8 days after the service, Onsesi no make an appearance before the High Court. Now, ome prove the innocence with respect to certain comments and declarations on Onia TV, media general for dia. Osan claim say or evidence to support those claims and statements. Now, in fact, claims in a modu papa. A kwanya Capt Smart before so nya sa evidence here. You never heard anymore because claims ni modu. Statement of claim 1. Koku Anyidoho chiremu Capt Smart eforsoyi etiti Mahama edi Mahama ni Emma Mahama ye na adwene say or resign as vice president for the then president, the late Professor J.E.A. Mills. According to Capt Smart, se Ghana for do not won from say John Mahama person resign as vice president to Professor Mills. Na enye Professor Mills and na say John Mahama be resign because of the corrupt activities and behavior. Ne mumuno eye Koku Anidoho na wa director of operations in the two nani ADC John Dramani Mahama so as vice president din any time near to the point say Mahama and I also resign. This is one statement according to the court. Captain Smart will provide the evidence to support the claim say Koko Nido as director of operations na all time John Mahama any to quite also will provide the evidence actually will be time will be any no and there one answer. Statement of claim number 2. According to Koko Nido, Captain Smart is at Onua TV ho can say na ono Koko Nido ho etietia Mahama nim e wo Jubilee House. Or the Mahama nimi ya form of Jubilee House. O di no atem basa wo Jubilee House. Or can sem basa de tiano right in his presence. E wo Jubilee House. Until no court to chilima on for evidence of same. And may support to that claim. Statement number 3. Was the Captain Smart sa kind e wo TV no so say. Koko de honyo no kwana na yesa de we. Na oye sa de we with a session of some few accounts. Na omo ye juma ewo Jubilee House sabre. Who are these few accounts? And also evidence should be provided. Statement number 4. Koko enido ho chire mu a Captain Smart sa ka say onu Koko enido ho e subjecti Mahama to psychological trauma. Ya okura hospital evidence. Yeah, chire say na Mahama e pass through psychological trauma because of the na or no Koko enido ho no Jubilee House. And this psychological trauma lead to frustration. Yes, our frustration no emu and a former president. Yeah, when you are current president, yeah, no, your former vice president. Actually, krata say pam no chano vice presidential seat no on transfer bill on the osono and also evidence should be provided for say. Oria no can say what kind alternative no so can say obi obehia John Mahama bia on kan kire ne say a secret or no John Mahama e share with or no Captain Smart into waka ti no so I just said yeah former president and the current president eba be witness e be gina witness but because according to Captain Smart a secret His Excellency John Mahama and the leaky di kire no enti no ogina TV no so ka kire Ghana for say Ghana phone ko kan kire John Mahama say sa secret no or no Captain Smart waka enti no so very very interesting how Ghana man panyine be ye krado so ba be dia dance say bibi sa ho no and confess the kire Captain Smart. And again according to the statement number 5 I hakra na ne hu no Captain Smart say or evidence kire say adekodiatia John Dramani Mahama sa bren as vice president or chair resignation no this sign ye ya was signed to aso koye na juma as vice president for Professor J.E.A. Mills ne say 1 or ti kokoso or krawe or ti krawe ne brawe moma so asante hine no ankasa Otumfuor Osei the second etu ka free menshia konkrai Ekushia former president John Kuffuor omumienu ene ba asemnimu ene the then vice president John Mahama be kasaye epa na chew ansana or rescinding the decision say on resign as vice president na no ene was sign edia kokodro ka say I don't fear speaking the truth because that is what exactly happened. The kwanya Captain Smart ebenya wote kokoso any former president Kuffuor amo mabedia dance ye say omude kodi aginamu eye enti His Excellency John Mahama Sabren one resign as vice president no edra so he has only 8 days to make an appearance. Ebion according to the statement of claim kokode no chirema John Captain Smart can say Sabren na John Mahama mametias. Now apart from Yewura Otikokoso Santemewura and a former president John Kuffuor no, there were other prominent persons that came to intervene in the matter. But still, according to Captain Smart, Mahama insisted on resigning as vice president of the Republic of Ghana. And also, proof should be provided of say. And I was saying, Captain Smart said to us to be say, Koku eni doho, eni anu ye biara. There was someone who can look through na Koku eni doho acte on all those accusations I want to Captain Smart here because that time na Koku eni doho enya tumi, wenya power. Ti Koku eni doho kura bie na no kan say ono on tra ho no mompene ema obia and drage or no Koku eni doho ne had and reputation into the gutters. Enunti ena na oye Mahama sa. Ena Captain Smart say to asubi. Say Koku eni doho okra evidence ya actually say Koku eni doho edidi Mahama term and called him an animal. Ewo Jubilee House. Owi no de tato say I am saying this authoritatively. Say Mahama as vice president at the Jubilee House no Koku eni doho as director of operations called Mahama an animal, insulted Mahama as an animal. Yeah, obetumi di necessary boaka se Koku eni doho kan sansa no because he has evidence of proof. And Captain Smart said to him, Koku eni doho na otumi insult the vice president in plain language at any time. Ewo Jubilee House. At any time, Ewo Jubilee House, Koku eni doho was able to insult the vice president, John Mahama, in plain language. Ebion Osaka said Koku eni doho directly in front of Ghana man penyini saben Professor J.E. Amos na already insults on Mahama and also authoritatively obetumi aka. Anna Captain Smart to us can be say Yemusa Mahama whether his office had been locked before when he was vice president. The Yebusa John Mahama no kamu no kra sa locking up of the office no Koku eni doho ena na eye. Ti eno so I just say Ghana man penyini no ankasa ne ba na obechiri mu se bibi sa si ya. Se bibi sa si dia e Captain Smart chiri mu a eye Koku eni doho ena na wo lock up the office of the vice president. Na Ghana man penyina be di chiri enya kwan enko ni office mpo enko yejuma no so evidence should be provided of see. Na sa sam ni nyina na Koku eni doho chiri mu a no kure bi ani. Enti say Captain Smart and to me anya evidence actually say asantema wura for President Kuffuor epa chew in Mahama's resignation any some keka yina dia he has sued Captain Smart in damages in the sum of 5 million Ghana cedis as general damages including aggravated or exemplary damages for defamation for the libel uttered by the defendant, Captain Smart. 2. An apology for and retraction of the words complained at and particularized supra. Being perpetual injunction restraining the defendant, that is Captain Smart, whether by themselves, their servants, agents, or assignees, from repeating similar or other defamatory words against the plaintiff. Any other orders that this honorable court may deem fit. Cost. Dated the 26th day of March 2025. Represented by Ewuku Asabri Law Consult. The way any rate of sermons are Samuel Koku eni doho ya edido na fe the bull and sa kan edi afree Accra High Court ya wode servo Captain Smart on defamation of character.
Abana sa abani ni hwe abana wa bon atuma kwakra containers emitters cables ne smart grid network yaba a grid network ni nyina na yade mamu say be boa ma ye ho atoye no ono a onnim hwe no Ghana fo ato abate no kofie wa wonim bibi ya de hye wo nsa se ni a ye da sore a wo se ade na tu ko bokena cable na tu ko bokena na cable de se tutu from de hye ho nti da ban ye tutu ya cable no efa ye timi tu from ade fa a ko pie bokena maton ni amanadi mo ye yie se tam $700 million Woman mamo, woman man this if we are custom temaport to her. Yes, any mamo.
Eban say him funny niche, ya kwa hin.
When niche this a bokena.
Me kwa didi ho.
Say ya kwa hwe containers, omo say ya kwa ho.
Ti kwa hwe ho.
Ya kwa hwe containers. Nti se ne de woni NDC ni ka asem o man na de yira na NDC be bo amane se containers na to ko bokena se penano ano no aye freeze case and now no pay wo mo sia wo Jubilee House no ma plan asem a wo be ba be ka kire Ghana fo ne yi ani aye de ene ya 10 o'clock 10 o'clock ya omusia Jubilee House asem ni nyina ne say asem aba no yempe message nka nkire Ghana fo ne nkata asem ne so.
But we are not in campaign season. Be can be say
o kata so aye de say de she wonsa e ma wa ko hu say ye 2500 mebwa say o kan ne
that minister no ohun we na wantimi anhwe
so no de o say demorage ne niema ene niema ba ya hand over
nti osusu say dream cost
ye de ya hand over amount tinya ne a wo ba kana Ghana 40 aban ne de hye won sama wo sign say me His Excellency John Mahama ma receive 2,500 containers some containers items here won your meters e be ma electricity akofam
na afi na ayira nso ayira wo penso
cables aye de be from to reduce the distribution losses na ye high no cables wa e be ma efficient consumption masa oba ka kire mwan nti Jubilee House anopa mu hia no say yempe bibi ka kire Ghana fo nkata so no say mo be ka kire say niam ne kobokena mo be ka kire say Ghana fo nya abotre na mbo hu ba bia niam na fa aniam ne de say wonsa ana wate hu committee ati nya abotre de ba asem ye de say wonsa enura yao bosome miensa want man hwe meters any cables any smart great network so amana yira na betuma hwe so
ne yira no na
se cable a yema ni koko cable a yema na mansa cable a yem tata de ma no yetimi di jaw na se cable no hu a ye di nipa jaw betuma hwe so
nti we no wan ye musa no wan ye ntre nsa because port ho say
memeti port ho me security wo
security for ho cameras so
yanko bi say obi awo yanko bi say obi awo
container no in
any power so betima bu Ghana man aye President John Mahama enye security bi asem Ghana fo nyina aye that sorry ya yasema ye kan say ye meters na ye yusuo no na nya papa e ma consumption ye high e ma etu electricity ye dey ne board ne ana ye di sungu na mando so no akokra mo no e di abreye a mo no European Union a Germany shase Amsterdam shase Netherlands shase amman bebre e shase no Paris no nyina agitum se cable so ne ye papa na nando se ne Ghana so e be yusu bi na Ghana fo atu electricity ye papa ye ba ye de ahye ye wura John Mahama nsa nti we security bi asem maybe so until now mo kwahia no akire ne ombefa so akata asem no so no yese krama na mpokromfo no ho a na akire sei
asem no abomi pusu
krama na mpokromfo no ho dia na akire sei kromfo ne ye adwuma na ba no ne krama na che ntu wo krama bia ofie na sei kromfo ba fie no wampo na krama na je bribe eti ye meters no a be sin na mo hia mo fa plan a mo de be converse ye no ye nim dia mo fa sa asem ne mba ni amo ba kan sa tukọ bokena e kwaso fa energy minister constituency John Mahama ani brasem
how can this happen in this 21st century?
Emra de si ye asante mantamu yebaya Ghana ye yebaya meme wo Hello FM ana John Mahama ba to me ana o ka say o man ni de si amfa nso mu nsama ebeduru ba bi Ghana fo enyanka ne akwa nyere enam November 20th wo ba bi eba to aba John Mahama e wo Hello FM me nam ho
to wudi se na da bi no mo de da Ghana
ye de ma mo no madi asante mantam 5 days na me ano me TV hwiai
ada ye ni si
nka ne ani ho 2 weeks ago na me was asante mantam 5 days ya me di ye no nka ne ani ho
o Kumasi kropon
oh me na me ka kiro wa mo bre che say andi si aba ne tan asantefo na akra de minim ya asantefo ne de ayo minim di asantefo de ayo mo a wa me say credit pine nti say na me no ka say de amanfo cost of for ne nyina ye say wo mo fa niema enwo wo mayi mo biem awa asante mantam
na dum so na mu ni asawure ya na
oh na nipa no o dum so bo wo ha o sara no pa bia o sam nsuo de hohoro ne ho na dum so na andi sifuo kreti o na o mo de anyasika o
o mo sheda se mo yema kan ye na Ghana fo nkwa ho hihiem
how
can that
be o sa won ti ase on ti game na ase
mi ti o chirem
edum so na o mo kreti a presso no no ma ba ka kire Ghana fo say babi aduru no ye generation system no ene ye power generation no en so Ghana fo nti mo ma ye kwan ne enkosan power purchasing agreement for from mesoso say be obi abenya nkane adam nti wo bati ya say yakosan another power purchasing agreement $3 billion the next 30 years na de betu awie ne yakosan no enwo aye na tade mu no wo buti mu a etimi chi na ntweti ento hwe ya na no mo heda creative dum so no a wo na creative ni kwana mo fa so creative dum so ni andi si ba ban mo a kwana mo fa so creative dum so no say